What's in a name? Would a rose by any other name smell as sweet? Well, maybe, maybe not. Names matter more than we think. The way a parent calls a child's name often indicates exactly what further conversation is coming. Affectionate names between lovers or friends can indicate levels of intimacy. Nicknames can be fun, as well as indicating personal characteristics. And we all know how awful it is to forget someone's name, or to have our own name mispronounced or forgotten. Over this last fortnight, as our country has been mourning the tragic deaths of those murdered at Bondi Beach, one little girl victim has touched the hearts of even the toughest, most stoic Australians. Her given name, Matilda, has resonated with us at many different levels, not least in the speeches of the politicians. Her name, the terrible waste of her life, the ghastliness of the whole situation has resonated across our country as we have recalled her name. Of course, we don't know the names of the countless children killed in conflict zones like Ukraine and the Sudan. We know that more than 20,000 babies and children have been killed in Gaza by government forces, but we don't know their names. Without names, it's hard for our politicians, or even for us, to find moral rhetoric or even reflective criticism of what has led us to this. Names matter. The Gospel narratives give us different names for the child who is at the heart of Christmas. The two that echo most in my life are simple names, Jesus and Emmanuel. Jesus is the old Jewish name Joshua, which means God saves. No need really for further explanation. Emmanuel means God is with us and is redolent with theological meaning, as well as being a statement of God's intention in coming to live as one of us, a fragile human being. This name, Emmanuel, gives shape to the whole experience of the Incarnation and leads without any contradiction from the stable to the cross to the empty tomb. I sometimes imagine that God is trying to penetrate the dullness of our faith and our imaginations by using this name. When we are uncertain, when our lives turn in unexpected and negative ways, when life shimmers with laughter and delight, God is shouting this name, Emmanuel, into every context. Meaning and hope for Christian comes not from our own sense of worthiness, but from the God who chooses to create us and love us and call us closer to him every moment. In the face of the terrible Bondi shootings, God is with us. In the total destruction of Gaza, somehow we believe that God is with us, calling us to something better and stronger. In the long pain of war in Ukraine, etched into President Zelensky's face, we try to remember that God is with us. When we experience personal loss or temptation or insoluble problems, we hear again the name, Emmanuel. We cannot unhear that name. We dare not ignore it or try to take it over for our own purposes. We can bask in its reassurance as the kids we love open their presents on Christmas morning. In Jesus, God is with us. God is always with us. I hope you have a happy Christmas, and I offer you my best wishes for the year ahead.